really need a resume in order to effectively land a new job? Well, it's an interesting question because many of us seem to know somebody who has somehow cruised through their entire career without ever having to write a resume, or somebody maybe who has had an offer just sort of dropped in their lap without any effort whatsoever. And these are rare circumstances, but what's behind them? Well, in the case of the person who maybe has cruised through their whole career, chances are that when they were hired years ago, the selection process was just different. And let's face it, there were companies that really didn't have a formal selection process, and that has changed a lot, and labor laws have changed a lot, and many things have evolved. So there are a few people out there now in the workforce who really many years ago just had to pass the sniff test, so to speak, and were able to get hired on and still had very successful careers. That's different. We know that now. We know that it can be very competitive. We know that there are steps to the process. Resumes, applications that include resumes, interviews, maybe portfolios, or maybe other steps in the process. Most cases are different. And in the case of somebody who just has the offer dropped in their lap, well, that happens once in a while. And it's usually tied to being well connected. If people have very strong networks, if people have opportunities to let their work speak for themselves, and they've established a very good reputation, that word gets out. And there are those people out there who can just kind of put the word out to their network that they're looking and sit back and wait for the phone to ring and wait for that next opportunity. So if that's you, that's great. I think the key here, though, is to know what the expectations are for your target role in your target industry. And in most cases today, that includes a well-tailored resume. Do you have questions about career management or leadership? Let me know in the comments below. I'm going to do my best to try to answer them. We'll talk to you soon.